Oh yes, our time is now and might be your time right now too, because we've got to know a little bit more about the award-winning rower, author, and motivational speaker. We're talking about O'Shea Cooper. Now he's joining us for a fitness demo for rowing, and he's just joining me right now. As you can see, he's getting all involved here, and we're going to be talking about something that is perfect for fitness. It gets the heart rate pumping, and research also shows that increasingly popular is this. Cardio is something that can also light up nearly 80% of the body with each stroke. Now, pumping the heart and also loading the muscles at the same time. So if you don't have access to a rowing machine, don't worry. There are also bodyweight exercises that you can do at home that target the same muscle groups. So O'Shea is here to show us a bit of these versions when it comes to rowing, give us some insight into his Olympic ability. And this is going to involve a rowing machine, which I believe we're on right now, and one without. O'Shea, you good?
Yeah. I'm here to show what happens before you use the rowing machine and what happens after you use the rowing machine.
Come on, no, get out of here, man. I'm still a lifeguard, I'm still on the sand. I need to get to your level, so hopefully this can unlock that, man. What do you got for us?
So this machine basically is the first step to rowing on the water. When you sitting on this machine, it's like sitting on a boat. It's the same motion.
All right.
You strap your feet in.
Strap my feet in over here.
Yep.
I see we got some nice buckles in case we fly away. Is this like the seat part of this
you
thing?
strap your feet in. Like if you're in a boat, the first thing you do is you kind of sit tall.
Sit tall, okay.
You sit tall.
So I see you straighten your legs out.
Yeah, and you take your, if this would have been an oar if you were in a boat, but this is the handle, and you put it right here to your chest, right underneath your chest. All right. And this is called the finish in a boat, just because you finish a stroke. But when you're going out to row, the first thing you do is you put your arms out, body over.
Body.
And break the legs, go all the way up to the catch. And it's called the catch because your oar is catching the water. Yeah. And with your legs first, you pull, body over, and then arms.
Oh, and then so the arms are the last thing that you're pulling.
Yes, so, I would say for me, you're using maybe like 60% of your
because when I first got you, I was looking at your buys, I'm like, man, this guy's buys are huge. These Olympic buys. And then I saw your legs, I was like, what are those doing in a rowing boat? What does that have to do with rowing? But clearly, this is where you're generating the power.
Yes, you walk on your legs all day long. That's where all the power is coming from. And then you want to, it's not a pull, it's a push. And so when you put it all together, you push with your legs, all the way up to the catch, swing back. You hear that fan? That means you're working.
Okay, we're working, Mzansi, we're working.
And so when you're in a boat, when I talked about that meditation, it was an hour of just this, away from the street noise.
Yeah.
Become one with yourself.
So is this kind of like what became your church, your safe space? Cut out all that chaos. This is something that I can feel almost gets you into a rhythm. It gets you into like this nice cadence. Kind of gets you in that sweet spot in your flow state, right?
Yes, exactly. And when you're with your buddies after a hard day, this was our place where we meditate, and this is where we found our magical rhythm. Beautiful. And working at our body and mind at the same time.
All right. I would assume, though, that this is really great because if this was an actual rowing boat or a vessel, you'd be probably a kilometer away by now. So I'm glad I can still be next to you and talk to you while you do this.
Yes.
This is a rare moment for many people, I think, because they're often looking at your back.
Yes, exactly. And so the last thing I would tell you to do is we have a power 5. That means we will end with 5 strong strokes.
Okay.
And you push as hard as you can with your legs. Are you ready?
Okay, let's try it out.
1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool down.
Whoa, bro, you're almost flew backwards into the wall. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this is an incredible opportunity for me to go up against Olympia. But not only that, someone that's definitely inspiring. Listening to your story, man, it's something I think a lot of South Africans can relate to. Someone coming from adversity, coming from a struggle, and doing something as monumental as this on such a huge stage. Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody around the world, dude. Incredible stuff.
All right, go strong, go fast.
Yeah, let's do it. I hope you enjoyed that, Mzansi. If you're inspired to get your rowing on, maybe you want to reach out to this Olympian, and I hope you enjoyed that session.